What's up, chat? It's your boy. No, I'm kidding. I was changing the title. All right. For those of you who don't know, this is the game that sparked this marathon. This game was, in my opinion, so good that I had to play all of them. Yes, if I don't update the title, there's no point in resetting. We may be having a talk about how amazing my intros are and how energetic I sound. Oh man. Panic, hold on to your butts. I'll be back. Time to leave. See ya, Yosh. It's been more than 10 seconds. I'm sorry. All right. Why? Oh, I'm not tabbed in. Okay. Hey, look, guys. It's the first Fire Emblem because it just says Fire Emblem. That's not right. What did I do wrong here? Hold on. Ah, I know what's wrong. I have to... Don't panic. No one panic. There we are. Get the save state to save. First Gaijin Fire Emblem, yes. 4% success. God. Okay. I did pretty well on this one. My tactics in Elliewood's Tale appeared to have suffered. So we're 100%ing the support log, right? No. Yes, Sundown was the one who specifically recommended it after I beat 3 houses. Actually, he saw that I was getting angry at 3 houses and said, hey, would you like to play a different Fire Emblem instead? And I said, you know what? Sure. So he sent me the ROMs. Sounds like my college years. Yikes. New game. We're just gonna do normal modes. Hard's no tutorial. So I have to play it on hard for no tutorials to show up. I was hoping it'd just be faster on normal. Let's do hard. Isn't that the only change? I'm grateful, Sundown. Thank you. Oh, yes. Isn't that the only change? Nothing is harder in hard mode. Nothing is harder in... Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Lily. Hey, look at that. I can't save over the epilogue swap? That's probably smart. A child from the... Oh. Enter information. Oh, my... Oh! This is the first one! We're putting a self-insert in! Oh! This is the fun part about playing games in order. You get to see when they add things. Violet, hold up. Oh, yeah, congrats to me. Thank you. Thank you. It's me, Mark, the tactician. I played this game twice. I remember a bit more about this one than FE6. Snake, you've created a time paradox. Are the adorable... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Birth month, January. That is, in fact, true. Gender, I'll stick with male. Does this change the tactician's look? Morbid curiosity here. No other reason. Yes? Oh, well, would you look at that? It's female now. So it doesn't change it? We'll find out. Either way, female Byleth. Are these the settings you wish to see? Use. Yeah, sure. One thing I dislike about English is that they do not let you choose your... They let you... What? I forgot that's a thing in Japan. I love Mark's cats. Are they cute cats? I mean, they assume they are. Are these? Yeah, I want to use these. Hey, thanks, Stream Elements. Would you look at that, everyone? I'm live. Blood type is a big in Japan. The combination of month and blood determines your affinity. Interesting. I don't know my own blood type. Are you awake? I found you unconscious on the plains. I would love a clip with the cats. Oh, negative pog? Oh, interesting. My blood type is liquid? I sure hope so. I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. I never got Idun's animation. I would love that still. I can also find it, but I get scared searching the words Fire Emblem on the YouTube. I mean, I assume the hospitals have it, right? So, like, do I need to know it off the top of my head for myself? No. I probably should know it, though. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Byleth. What an odd-sounding name. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. You know what we're going to do? We're going to name Byleth when we play Three Houses, Mark, and play as male Byleth. I'm a semi-regular donor, so I see. That makes sense. Cat. What a great cat. That is an absolutely adorable cat. Love that. Okay. You have a cute cat. You never play as male Byleth. Only villains do that. We'll play as female Byleth and name her Marka or something like that. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to the Sky Plains? Would you share your story with me? What's that noise? I'll go see what's happening. Byleth, wait here for me. Open to the private window. Oh, good point. Great point. Cool. All right, that's a pretty cool combat animation, though. Why do villains play as male Byleth? He's quoting something, and I think he's just making fun of the fact that male Byleth is not female Byleth. I'll go see what's happening. Byleth, wait here for me. Hey guys, you know who that is? Oh no, bandits! They must have come down from the Burned Mountains. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe in here, Byleth. What? You want to help? But can you use a weapon? I see. So you're a strategist by trade and not profession, but... Very well, we'll go together. Over here. If you want to help Byleth, I could use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. Guys, it's him. A Ghanaian bandit called the Beast for his savagery. Ada the Beast. Do I have auto end turned on? Let's close in and attack. Hold up. Options. Pause. With backgrounds first. Unit move speed's gonna be fast. Message speed will be fast. Terrain on. Normal. Strat. Yep. Show objectives on. Subtitle on. Auto end turns. Turn that off. And blue is the superior wonder color. Okay, cool. He wears his jacket without the sleeves. 2, no immediate recruit of Sylvain. 3, trying to encourage the gods with the dude. Kind of weird. I under no circumstances should attack this. All right, cool. We're gonna enemy phase. It's been so long. It's like coming home. Okay, kill him. None will batter the beast. I was expecting a joke, not a serious answer. You got more than you bargained for. Maybe I should keep on auto end turns. I'm gonna try it, and if I like it, I'm gonna keep it on. Absolutely not. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to batter the beast? Yeah, see, that's why we don't. That's why we enemy phase. Yeah, if it's a little trickier, it's a little trickier. Maybe they'll reward me with the elusive Lin strength level up. You have now hit 2 40s. And they don't play themselves for you. Shocking, isn't it? Watch Lin miss a 93 and die. No, she's fine, see? What? How? How did you batter the beast? He, like, sits back up. All right, let's see all stats. Every single one of your stats level up. As exactly as planned. Good work, Byleth. Let's go home. Well, it was strength, so I'll accept it. Oh, I forgot to do a prediction. Damn. That was a close one, too. Good morning, Byleth. Are you awake yet? That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, Byleth, I want to talk to you about something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Would you allow me to travel with you? What? You want me to get permission from my parents? My mother and my father died 6 months ago. My people, the Lorca, I'm the last of my tribe. And it's attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain and I wanted to protect our people. I'm so young and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me. I'm sorry, I've been alone for so long. No, no more. I will shed no more tears. I just realized my title's wrong. I gotta get rid of the first playthrough. It's not a first playthrough. I fixed it. Thank you. I'm better now. Byleth, I must become stronger so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Byleth, tell me you'll train me. That you'll let me travel with you. You will? That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We'll be better off working together. I know it. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. You can do it, right? The prediction would have been 100% lose because you could never beat Bata the Beassert versus H. Ella in the final chapter. Yeah. So young and so low in the world. Is the small white line supposed to be there at the top? That small white line is the coloring, I believe, of the back. Yeah, that's like a little reflection of the thing. Oh, of the game. Lin was younger in the Japanese version. Lin, they got rid of a very specific addition from Lin's model that I remember. If the apprentice tactician Byleth and the young sword fighter Lin, a strong pair on an even stranger journey. They're all in English from now on, aren't they? This is like the official translations now. Oh, this is so weird. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. Well, forget New Mystery. They prepare for the long road ahead. They go to Bolgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lin, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Back to Bulgaria. Footsteps of Fate. Oh, we are playing BS Fire Emblem. That's a good point. We're still doing that after Sacred Stones. Byleth, over here. This is Bolgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Wait, oh fair and beauteous one. Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ah, I thought you'd never ask. I'm from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Oh, you're even lovelier when you're cruel. Let's go, Byleth. I have nothing more to say. Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe in expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You, at least, seem honorable. Pardon me, but I feel like we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Byleth. I'm out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. Sane, you lout. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were. I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be. Be what? Wait, she's our mission? You're joking. Wait. All official, unless we play BS. We did beat Binding Blade. Sylvain. Equally the worst and the somehow best. Not the biggest Sane fan either. Womanizer characters are usually not my favorite. Run, we're being pursued. Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah, well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Oh, no. There are more than I can handle. But I'll never give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? I'm messing the voices up. Whoa, finally caught up. Hold, you there. What is your business? Such numbers against the girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back. I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I am Kent, Knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Byleth and I will lead. Let's go. I usually don't like that Sane has to be an exception for me. Interesting. Fair enough. Gamble. I will put up a gamble with like a 1 minute start. You guys get 2 minutes to bet. The map might be over. Let's school these guys. Iron sword, iron lance only. All right. Give. Good dodge. Yeah, looks like same for Goddess Sword. Iron Sword. Go ahead and double. If Lynn wants to be a goddess, we'll let her be a goddess. Twink with only 100 points on no this time. I mean, why would you bet any more? There's 2,000 on yes, right? I actually kind of like that auto-complete turn. From here, Iron Sword. Bum, bum, bum. He just doesn't always remember. Go, Lynn! So I assume Sane's the faster one. No. Interesting. How much damage do you take? 6. Okay. Good hit. It's not a bad feature, but while streaming, I have seen it catch people by surprise, not expecting the enemy phase to happen when they want to catch up on chat or grab a drink. Yeah, that's very fair. I guess you kind of have to... What? Sorry, another strength on Lynn. That is currently, I believe, equal to what I had strength on Lynn when I beat the game last. Yeah, that could definitely catch me by surprise if I wasn't paying attention. But I kind of enjoy it right now on these chapters where we're not necessarily worried about completing them. Yeah, she does. And I got no strength growths. Lynn got more strength. I should level these guys up too. Sword and Bone. Look at him. The fool. Well. Lynn's killing him either way. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I've seen you play Lynn before. I believe it was like a year ago. "14 attack, 6 defense. I have no idea if he's gonna... I can't remember if he moves or not. He doesn't. Okay. Wow. I'm seeing a lot more 100s already than I ever saw in 6. Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs. It's a guaranteed kill. Blast! There was only supposed to be a lone girl. I don't know if you could have beaten Lynn anyway. Damn, Knight's not letting us kill an orphan. Are the... I can't... Like, I know the growths are better. I'm just... It's like playing FE4 again. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Byleth. Defense. And now for these Knights of Lycia, I love these images. You were going to share your story with me. Yes, we have ventured from Kalen in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our Lord the Marquis of Kalen's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquis was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that she'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquis's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis. That she should bear the name thawed the Marquis's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bolger. But we also learned all was not lost. His daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are Lady Lindis. How would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Kalen. The rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn. When I was with my parents, and it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, now I have a grandfather. Lindis. Never thought I would hear that name again. Wait. That bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have? He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquis's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquis's title. To be blunt, my lady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Kalen. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have a little choice. I will go with you. Riding that good RNG wave. Woo! I regret what I said about Lynn mode. You were right. You were so right. This is the kind of change in localization I would be afraid of in FE4. Changing a single character's age would throw so much off. That is a good point. This is a very good point. Byleth, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Byleth? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. Oh, come, are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. Congratulations, believers. We won. I will throw up another prediction for chapter 2. I'll alternate these two saves. Hey, Moo. I'm asking once again for your support. A small altar lies in the outskirts of Bolger. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers came here to pray for their well-being. At the altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Oh, this is where we get Manikati. I thought this was a little later in the chapter. We're down to 10 points in non-believers. Lord of Spirits. I'm going to bed so I don't lose all my fish. Sounds good, Twink. Byleth, hold a moment and allow me the short detour. There is a sacred sword and shrine in an altar east of here. The people of Sakai go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint. The teachings of Elamine are the most followers in the Lieb. It is nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Manikati. The Manikati is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat. Sacrilege! Sacrilege! I am Glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. And if I want this sword, then the sword I shall have. Now, get out of my way. Oof. This is it. It's more magnificent than I had imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. But listen, you senile old fool. You value your own life. You'll get out of my sight. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. I beg your pardon, lady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. Manikati, they're gonna steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Lintis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Byleth, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. The voice. See you tomorrow for harder Lin chappies. Yeah, sounds good. Can you survive against the legendary Glass? I miss Glick. The voice for which one? The old guy or the hero, the mercenary or whatever? I'm glad you enjoy the voice. Accurate voice acting, 10 out of 10. See, this game I have had time to prepare the voices for. If you see what Element looks like, you'd follow that faith too one day. Use it in combat. This guy's an FE player. The old man. Look. Wait till you hear the witch's voice. Do you know much about the sword held at the altar? It's called the Manikati, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manikati is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that the sword can choose who will wield it? Oh gosh. Mommy? I think you'll just have to be shown. I doubt you'll play the Mario Kart Double Dash Japan. Right. Wasn't there like bonus DLC to this game for the Mario Kart Double Dash? Like Japanese version or whatever? I'm sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Yeah, you know what? That'd be oh wow. That'd be an easy religion to follow. My favorite Mario Kart character. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. Thank you for the tip, kind stranger. Thank you for the Reddit gold, kind stranger. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. Bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you. Oh my god, Sundown. Sundown is horny. Down on the fort. I mean, I mean, did you see the image she sent though? Like, I get it. If we can get Kent to speed level, that would be just beautiful. Or we could just keep jacking up Lynn's stats. Yeah. Just Saint a kill. Saint El Mommy. Lynn's gonna steal the good levels. Good, we'll solo the game with Lynn. It feels very weird hearing Ella Mommy and then may she rest in peace. Just jarring. Oh, Link can one round these guys now. Uh-oh. Who needs Hector when you have Lyn? I'm a believer in Lyn soloing the game by herself. She's been dead for centuries. Right. What do you have? Until you engage. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother going over the mountains. Oh, perfect. That was a very, very poignant no. Not with that attitude. Green, we get the enemy feet. So glass is kind of bad. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? Glass! Ow! What the fuck, man? Glass is no bot of the beast. What's that over there? It's me buying the newest. I summon Glass of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. You. Kent, I'm begging you. Kent.exe has failed to load. You know what? Lyn will level up. Who the fuck? Like, take it. Get the kill. There's a 20 XP. Oh, 23. Damn. Oh, well. I feel it's just some Kent stuff, though. I've really had... Yeah. Choose prediction. Congratulations to the people who... There's so much yes compared to no. It's a 0% for no. Hey, Wolf. All right. You know what? Let's get chapter 3 done. Dehydrate. Thank you. You made 1 point. Guess what you were doing? I got 4 of them. I won 11 fish. How'd you win 11? Only 10 points were bet. What am I doing, Wolf Shrek? Bet is up. Ah, your clothing. No. Ah, your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lyn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikati. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. What did... Oh, okay. That sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Now I get it, Wolf. The sword, it's glowing. It's the power of the spirits. Lyn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Monikati. No, I can't. I couldn't. This is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. It came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Monikati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. I think 10 plus 1 equals winning 11 points. Yeah, but if you bet 10, you win 1 point. You just get 10 back. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? It is time for you to go, Lyn. Your faces a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, Twitch tells you on 11. That's dumb. Okay. So, this is the Monikati, a blade with no equal. Twitch told me I won 984. This is so unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword of all Sakai in my hand. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it. I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Monikati itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Byleth. This is the Monikati. This is my sword. I must care for it well.
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Yes, Lord Lugren. The girl is traveling with Kent and Sane. What are your orders? If we let them be...
Bah! I've heard that Northern Baron is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. Cusco's poison. The poison meant for Cusco. There must be no blunders.
Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. Marquise's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off.
Soon. Soon Caitlin will be mine.
He seems like a good guy. The secrets of her past revealed in the words of two knights of Lycia. Now, to meet her grandfather, Lyn heads west. To Lycia, to her destiny. A mountain range separates the Sakai plains from Bern. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Talaver. They wreak havoc on both Sakai and Bern, and their savagery knows no bounds. On her 10th day, away from the plains, Lyn witnessed the atrocities herself. Feels weird to confide in random soldier number 549. No wonder knights who have been far away in Sakai know all about our plan. This place, it's... The entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't their marquis do anything to help? I've been pinged. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm checking this. It's a friend of mine just sent me a shirt that says Neon Genesis Evangelion. But it's in the Garfield font, and it's got a picture of Garfield hanging onto one of the letters. I am at a loss for words. The entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't the Marquis do anything to help? Helliver Mountain is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marquis holds power here. My village was near here on the other side of the mountain. The people were... The Helliver bandits came at night. It took only one night. The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I'll never forgive them. Never. Lindis. I am not running away. I will be back someday. I'll be stronger. I'll break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power. When the time comes, bring me with you. Sane. Don't forget me either. Kent. Oh, you too, Byleth? Well, if I'm not busy. Sure. Thank you. Wait right there, little lady. What are you going to apologize, huh? Hey, she's quite a catch, eh, buddy? I bet that boss did give us a pretty good petty for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit, so I figured fair's fair. It's no more than she deserves. What are we gonna do with her flying mule? Don't you dare touch her! What? You just watch your mouth, girlie. Do what you will with me, just let her go, please, I beg of you. Silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're a rare beast worth more than you by far. You can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go. Ha! No, you can't. Come on, let's move. What's this? Be on your guard, Lindis. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's a Pegasus. Could it be? Florina? Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lynn? Florina! What are you doing in a place such as this? Lynn! Is it really you? Come now, no crying. I'm sorry. Your acquaintances? She's my friend. This is Florina, Pegasus Knight in training from Ilia. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you, and when I saw this village, I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two, and well, did your Pegasus land on them? Well, a little. Aha, you heard her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend, and now she's got to pay. Did you apologize, Florina? Yes. I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen. Don't cry, it's all right. Lynn, listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let this pass? You don't appear to be injured or anything. No chance. The girl goes with us, by force if need be. Hey, come on out now, boys. The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Weird champ. Byleth, you've got to fight back. Lynn, you're a Pegasus Knight, aren't you? You can fight, can't you? Yes. Listen carefully, Byleth. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? The layout around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe, too. If we use those walls just so, it may ensure our victory. Lynn, who's that? This is Byleth. She's still an apprentice, but she's my tactician. Oh, I see. Well, Byleth, I'm pleased to meet you. Florina Faye Peg Knight. Oop. Oh, hey, Jimo. Florina's hair is dyed in avocado. The avocado memes return. It has been a while. Easy yes. Bum, 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 bum. You're going to visit this house. Is anyone there? Leave us alone, you thugs. Go away, go away. We've no more gold for you. No, wait, please. We're not bandits. We want to help this village. Please listen. Remain inside, everyone. I'll go see what's happening. Not bandits, huh? It's God! Hello, God! How are you? So who are you? My name is Lynn. My colleagues and I are just traveling through here. We saw some bandits about. No, you don't understand. Kratos, when I first played through Fire Emblem 7, I'm pretty sure almost every one of his stats were maxed. He had max defense, a decent res. He maxed strength, near max, if not max skill, insanely high speed. He did more damage to the final boss than most other people could. Could this be the run where T uses all the Pegasus in the game? It takes only a single turn to get Lynn Florina C support, but if you don't plan to main her, it may be best not to do it. That could be fun, the triangle attack. But I don't think we just played a game where we relied really heavily on a Pegasus Knight. I prefer to have a varied lineup. Oh, don't worry. Will was the same for me. A constant star in the game. Other archers never. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna deal with them, but we need you to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait. The name's Will. I'm a traveler of sorts too. Listen, the villagers here have been kind to me. Mind if I fight with you? Not at all. We need all the help we can get. Welcome aboard, Will. What does he start as? What an iron sword. I am kind of sad we never saw the general triangle attack, but there was just no way in the first playthrough I was using 3 generals. There's just no shot. What level does Will start at? 2. Okay. Interesting. Let me phase. A whole damage. Okay. Sane. Hit him. And then go for it. I'm going to attack on both phases simply because we don't have enough damage at the moment to kill him. Otherwise. And Lynn, start coming over. You came to help the village. That's good. With so many bandits, I wasn't sure what to do. It's not much, but please take this money. There's an armory to the southeast of us. Equip yourself as you see fit and help us, please. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the drink. This levels you up, so then we can have Will get the kill here. All right, Kent. I see you. Hey, yo, what? We are gaming, boys and girls. A rare Kent W. I feel determined to use Kent now. Kent, go ahead and back up. Lynn. Get Will in on this by having him attack. Do you look more like Will or Kent? I'll put this up to chat. What do you guys think? Am I Will? Or that's Sane. That's Florina. Or Kent. I'd say I look more like Kent. The hair is more orange than brown. And the camera doesn't really pick it up. But my hair is definitely more orange than brown. Maybe like Sane. I'd say like Florina. Not the vibe I'm going for. Hey guys, I think it's a good thing we did Lynn mode. What the fuck? Lynn said, hey, I heard you dissing me for Hector. A young girl from the Lorca tribe. A youth from Farai in the Lycian League. Knight in service to House Kale and a bit of a scoundrel. Virtuous to a fault. Earning her title, a friend of Lynn's. Lynn is out for fucking blood. You actually look like more like sane than any of the others. Okay. Luna's the best. She heard me talking crap. Now she's gonna kill everything. Kent is very serious. Kent is very serious. That's fair. Hey guys, I found Barst. He ran. He said, I'm fighting the girl on the Pegasus." Didn't turn out too well for him either. I think you broke the game. Larst. Yeah, I'm going to the armory now. Maybe like 2 iron swords, but that's like it. One for him. Yeah. And oh, Lynn needs a new iron sword as well. All right, Sane, buy 2 iron swords. This is so unbelievably messed up. Chapter 3 almost busted the iron sword. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe 18 damage. 25. How many uses will the Mount Ikari have left by the end of Lin mode? At this rate, 45. Hey, listen, there's something I wanted to ask you. Begging for your life so soon, wench? Are you Halaver bandits? Halaver? Those greedy monsters were nothing like them. Those fiends would even kill women and children. We're from Ganelon, and we know a little something of honor. We don't harm women, for one thing. After all, I kill what you can sell. That might be worse. If you're not Taliver, then there's no reason for you to die here today. If you would like to tuck your tail and please do so now. You, no more courtesies. You're going to learn to watch your tongue. But children, hell yeah. Hey, Abby. Draw your swords. We're not listening to any of your stinking apologies. Bye. You'll live to regret this, my brothers. The Ganelon bandits will not let this stand. All right, Will. Let me see what you got. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with right now. I'm happy with strength and defense. That's finally taken care of. Lynn! Lorena, why did you follow me? It's so dangerous. Do you remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knights of Ilia? Yes? You joined a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here, Lorena? Uh-huh. I wanted to talk to you before I set out. When I went to Sakai, I heard that you had left with some strangers and... You were worried for me. Thank you, but I'm more worried about you. Me? Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men. I can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. I know. It's just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagined I would just work it out somehow. After today, I'm not so sure. Maybe I should just give up. Lorena, don't cry. Yes, there's no reason to give up your dream. Huh? Lovely Farina, I have the most brilliant idea. Sane, you should come with us. With the addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers. And freelance to boot. Wait, did you just include me? Of course, we were destined to meet here. It's fate. Come now, Lindis' band of mercenaries is as good a training group as you'll find anywhere. Sane, this is no joking matter. Lindis, mercenaries? I can give you details later. This is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Lorena? Travel with you, Lynn. Truly? I would be so happy. Fantastic, beauteous Florina. I am a knight of Kalen. My name is Sane. Eek! Stay back. Don't get so close. Beautiful, and yet so modest. I beg your forgiveness calling us mercenaries. No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. You require special attention, though. Can I count on you? Yes, you have but to ask. So, is it really all right if I travel with you? Oh, yes, of course. If you're willing, Will. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all of my money was stolen, and I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I'd be honored to count myself one of Lindis' Legion. Some members of your group are trying to earn your favor. They are definitely trying to earn it early. Sane right on cue. Bonk him. We'll get him. Lindis' Legion. This is getting stranger with every day, Byleth. In the background. After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits are in a rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's swords. They race in pursuit of their companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. An occupation shadow. Also, this is gonna be the last chapter I do tonight. I'm hungry, and actually, you know what? We're not gonna do this chapter tonight. I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry, actually. As soon as I said I'm hungry, my stomach rumbled. So we will be ending it here and going. We'll be starting obviously with this tomorrow. I want to read. Actually, no. I use save states to save this one. Make it through chapter 3. We did. Go eat. We're going to hit a save state in that slot, and just to make sure, we're going to. It's not saving. Why isn't it save stating? Hold on. I can't save state. Why wouldn't it let me do that? It was working earlier. Yes, but when I try and launch the game, I have an error message pop up. I had gotten around that error message. So it always defaults to a blank save. But I hopefully will. Yes, thank you. Good night, everybody. That is not good. No, that is not good at all. Copy and paste the save. Let's save state 0, save state 1. What? Hold on. None of these appear to be working. None of the files have been updated since 11/22/2021. No. Did I fuck this up somehow? Yank game pack? It'd be very unfortunate if we had to restart it. Lord, load. No, hold on. Is there a quick save? Hit one. That's not working. I can't find the save files. The problem. So here's the folder. And I don't know which one. Is this the save file? This hasn't been updated since 2021. Which means I might not have properly set the save file up. It's called .save. Right. That's not that one says it's been edited last 11/22/2021. I can export a game shard. I'm using MGBA. Sorry, I'm using original hardware. My MGBA. Oh, I can. Okay, hold on. This might work. Let me make sure this works. Yes. You don't have permission to save in that location? I do have permission to save in this location. Oh my god, I didn't run it as an administrator. So it can't read and write to the save file. Oh, hold on. Let me try this real quick. Throw this in downloads, test, save. Now let me launch another instance of... Can you turn that shit off? Hold on. Windows admin. How do you do that? Let me see how to do this. Sorry about this. I just want to make sure everything works. I hate. User account controls, I believe. It's notified about changes. Oh, this is a mess. Windows 10. Start menu and select computer management. Obviously, I'm not going to share screens of this. And Of course, it's not anywhere here. And the step I'm struggling with doesn't show it. Okay, hold on. Right click on the affected folder. Properties. Security. Advanced. All right, I'm very happy to announce that so far I've been blessed with a group project. Oh, nice. We're trying to make sure I can save this game. Place owner on. I seem to be missing a step. Change next to owner. Just keep it running. Stop. Checked object names to select. Taylor. Cool. Then let me try this other thing. The audio is about to double. Hey, guys, be quiet. Well, not you guys, like these things. I do this. That did not work. I don't think. Let me try it one more time. File. Save state. That did not work. Ah. Okay. I will figure this off stream, and I might have to run through these chapters again tomorrow. That would suck. But yeah, cool. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna go eat. I'm just too hungry to figure this out without eating. No, I know. I'm gonna try and figure out how to fix it, but there is a chance. If you haven't already, please consider following. I have a Discord right there. I assume the YouTube will pop up next. And finally, I am in a band. Check us out. We are going to raid Magic because Magic is currently playing through Halo Infinite, and that sounds like fun. Try going to settings path and changing the path. I'll give that a try, and I'll update you in Discord after. I just gotta eat. We're gonna raid Bananas. If you have him, use the emote, say hi, and yeah. Magic. Change it to a different folder. That's a great idea. Cool. All right. Thank you all, and I will see you soon. But like, give me one moment for the thing to keep popping. There we go. Now we can hit raid. See you guys.
Not going too hot.